Hello everyone, welcome back to the first vlog of 2025. I was not going to vlog today. That was not on my list of things to do today, but I keep getting questions about when my vlogs are going to be back on YouTube, and I feel like we need to have a little bit of a heart-to-heart, guys. I don't think Vlogmas burnt me out, but I feel like I put so much work in to daily vlog during Vlogmas at the end of 2024, and I feel like it didn't do as well as the previous year. So then I went down a hole of, well, why am I doing this? Like, it takes so much work to do YouTube and put a vlog up. The editing takes so long. Maurice is literally just started having a drink right behind me, so if you can hear some lapping, that's what he's doing. I just didn't know if the reward was worth it anymore, and I kind of, in my head, I convinced myself that if I stopped doing my weekly vlogs on YouTube, I would have way more time to make loads more other content throughout the week because of how much time it takes to vlog and edit. Anyway, that was at the start of the year, and now we're 3 weeks into January, and I know that you guys are missing my vlogs, and also I've been making so much knitting content, and I don't really want my channel to become a knitting content only channel. As much as I love that content, I don't want it to be all I talk about on YouTube. So I'm vlogging today. It's a Thursday. I'm barefaced. I did not sleep well last night. I didn't sleep well last night because I was on the same train as the person that I've literally developed such a crush on in the last year. You guys will know this if you watch my vlogs. You'll know that last year I just developed the biggest obsession with Emma Darcy. It was after I saw them and Ben Whishaw in a play called Bluets. Ben Whishaw, you guys know, has been my biggest crush for so many years since he was in the film Perfume. And anyway, whenever he does London Theatre, I go and see it because I'm such a huge fan. He was in a play with Emma Darcy, and I went to see that play, and I found myself watching Emma Darcy more than I was watching Ben. They were so charismatic. I don't know, there was just something about them that I was just like, oh my god, great acting. So much, I don't know, stage presence and charisma. And I was so confused by that because Ben has been such a, like, if he's on stage, he's all I'm watching. So yeah, it was a really weird thing, and ever since then, Emma Darcy has just been a massive obsession of mine. I saw them in their play, The Other Place, 3 times last year. Anyway, last night I went to the premiere of the new Cirque du Soleil, and as I was getting dressed, I was literally thinking, what would Emma Darcy think about this outfit? Because I was wearing an outfit that kind of had inspiration from their Golden Globes look a couple of weeks ago. How weird is that, right? Anyway, then I looked on my Instagram and I saw a picture of them at the premiere, and I spotted them in the audience, and I was like, oh my god, that is so weird. Anyway, ended up with on the train with them on the way home. Like, we were in the same carriage. I was way too nervous to go up and say hi because they were with their family. I couldn't sleep last night because I was beating myself up about the fact that I didn't go and say hi. But that's just one thing I love about London. Like, you never know who you're gonna bump into or see on the train. I've actually seen Emma Darcy a couple of times in real life, but before I was such a big fan. I saw them at a Punch Drunk show, the Burnt City, a couple of years ago. That's why I did not sleep last night. Who remembers that David Jason story that I told once? I feel like that has happened all over again, and this is just going to be one of those occasions where I beat myself up every single day because I didn't go and say hi and tell them how much of a huge fan I was. Anyway, let's go and make some lunch. For lunch today, I'm making something that I used to make all the time when I was single and living alone, and I haven't made it since. It's been a very long time. I'm very excited about it. I used to make this all the time because it was like healthy and kind of quick. So couscous, which I'll add some stock into to give it some flavour. Some vegetables, so I used to really like just doing some boiled broccoli, and I'll fry up some pepper. And then just put that with some prawns. And I like to get the raw ones because then you can really easily tell when they're cooked. Whereas I find it hard to like cook the ready cooked ones because then you can't tell if you're overcooking them, if that makes sense. I'm gonna fry this up, boil the broccoli and show you what I do. And it's so good and you guys might like it too.
Poisonous bases and so forth. Dante, and understand that one must become a Christian on the book.
I've just cut up some stock cube and I'm going to pour it in my couscous, which is probably on too high of a heat. I got some new paprika. I actually got this for Christmas. Paprika in a tin. I've always wanted paprika in a tin. It's a sweet paprika, so I'm going to add that to my prawns for a bit of flavour. Lovely, lovely. And some salt. And I'm going to actually add all my broccoli and stuff too. Whoa, that's so much broccoli. So a lot of broccoli, not very many prawns. Okay, my couscous hasn't come out the best. It's kind of wet, but it will do. I did like a quarter of a stock cube. It has given enough flavour to that little bit of couscous. And I've actually forgotten the main ingredient. The main ingredient we don't have at home. We like decluttered our fridge during Christmas break. Got rid of everything kind of old. So hot sauce. Cholula, is that what it's called? Cholula hot sauce is what makes this dish so good. Pretty happy with that. If I remember correctly, this should be about 300 calories. Got some hair in it. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy this for lunch now. I've got a little cat by my side as well. Me and Maureen's having a romantic lunch date. That paprika is great. Okay, another thing you should know about me since I've been gone from my weekly vlogs is that somehow over Christmas I've developed a bit of a coffee addiction. I think it started when we were up in Harrogate at G's parents for Christmas and just got into the habit of making a cafetiere for everyone at around 4 o'clock. And it was such a highlight. Absolutely love the taste of a cafetiere. Why is my camera not focusing? And then continued that when we got back home, making G and I a little cafetiere in the afternoon. And now I can't stop thinking about coffee. That must be a coffee addiction. So I'm just making myself an AeroPress. I would make a cafetiere, but it seems like a bit of a waste just for one person, so this does the job. So I picked up a bag of Taylor's like Christmas blend ground coffee. Apparently it's got notes of like hazelnut and berries. I can't really taste that. I'm not that much of a coffee connoisseur yet. I'm probably putting way too much of that in. I'm just very into my beverages in general at the moment. I think my AeroPress is broke because it starts draining immediately, which is a problem. It hasn't had time to brew yet. And then I've also got some more beverages to show you throughout this vlog that I've been really loving recently. I've gone a step further and I've made some frothy milk in my velvetizer. So I'm going to try and do some latte art. Oh, it's way too frothy for latte art. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god, what a dream. Look at that coffee. Today's Friday. I am having another no makeup day, surprise, surprise. It's almost 4 o'clock. I am feeling peckish and thirsty, so I'm going to make a matcha. I treated myself to this in the Black Friday sale. I bought loads of tea as like Christmas presents from Bird and Blend, and I also bought myself this ice cream matcha, which I have been loving. It's so good. It smells like ice cream. It's like a vanilla matcha. It's really nice. So, and I thought I'd show you one of my favourite current snacks. So I get like half a teaspoon. Well, there's a couple of different ways you can make it. The other day I made it with like frothy milk in the velvetizer. Just put the matcha in there with the milk. But I think the proper way you do it is mix a tiny bit of boiling water with the matcha and like whisk it up. Not boiling, sorry, like hot. You don't want it boiling because apparently it would destroy the properties of the matcha. What I might ask for my birthday, even though it is literally like 8 months away, is a proper matcha kit with like the little whisk, so I can make a proper one. So it's literally just that. I've been using this, just a handheld whisk, electric one. And this kind of makes it frothy, to be fair. Oh yeah. Nice and frothy. And then I just top up with more hot water and then some milk. I do like a milky matcha, but I feel like it's a bit healthier just to make it with mostly hot water rather than creamy oat milk. I mean, that's still quite a lot of milk. Nice and frothy, very excited about that. And then snack wise, I'm not actually sure this is very healthy for you. It's definitely healthier than like a chocolate bar or a bag of crisps, but it's just a date. And I take the pip out. Oh, we keep these in the fridge as well, so they're kind of hard and cold at the moment. These are like Sainsbury's Taste the Different ones. I'm not sure I'd recommend these in the future. They're not as good as the one you can get in your local food market. And then I add on some peanut butter. Manny Life obviously is the best. Not too much of this because it can get a little bit claggy with the dates. So just a tiny amount. Crunchy one is nice because it adds a bit of texture. And then to finish it off, just a tiny pinch of sea salt. That's probably too much. And that's my snack. Doesn't look the most appetizing. But it's so good. I have just come up to my office because a parcel has arrived. Who remembers? I mean, none of you are going to remember this, but a year ago now, my mum came around to help me declutter and sort my office out a bit. And we had an idea about how I could store all of my diptyque candles and some perfumes. And it's taken me, honestly, a year to actually research and decide what kind of shelf I wanted. So I bought one from Etsy, from a small business, and it has just arrived, so I thought I could show you it. And then this weekend we can put it up. I'm really excited about this because if you didn't know, every year when Diptyque release their limited edition Christmas candles, I like to treat myself to one or ask for one as a Christmas present. And I've literally done this for the last, I want to say 10 years. So I've got at least one from each year going back a while. Some of them I've used up completely and I still have the empty jars of somewhere, but the rest are just on top of this unit and it's looking a little bit cluttered, and it'd be nice to like make more of a feature out of them. I know the minimalists in you are going to be like, Katie, stop holding on to candles that you're never going to burn. I do like to burn these, but on a special occasion. Although, you know, one of my, I guess it's not really a New Year's resolution, I haven't got any New Year's resolutions this year, but one of the things I do want to do this year is to stop saving stuff for special occasions and to just enjoy what I own and what I have in the moment. And it's been so lovely doing that over the last couple of weeks. It's something I've never really done before. So over Christmas we opened a really nice bottle of wine, which otherwise I would have kind of saved for a special occasion. Christmas is a special occasion, and New Year's as well, and I've been burning some of my favourite ever candles and just enjoying them rather than holding on to them and worrying about not being able to smell them anymore. So yeah, it's one of my New Year's resolutions this year, so maybe I'll get around to actually burning some of these. Amazing. So to fit the kind of industrial vibe of this room, I went for this 3-tiered wire shelving unit. So I am definitely going to need you to help me put this up at the weekend, but I wanted to show you it beforehand and I'll show you where it is going. So here it is on top of this unit. I've got a mirror from our wedding day. This is what we used to display all the table names on it. And I've got some of my favourite perfumes up here, mainly Molten Brown ones, a couple of Jo Malone. And then here are all my Diptyque candles. I actually have one from this Christmas or last Christmas just gone, to add to the collection. But yeah, I always like the biscuity kind of smells. So this one I think is like also sweet pastry one, and I just love them. Yeah, this was the first one I got. This must have been like 10 years ago. I only got the smallest, and then they're just so pretty. Every year they have a different illustrator. This is one of my favourite designs on it. So beautiful. This one is like 9 years old as well. I am going to put the shelf up here, and I think that should fit. I mean, it will come out a bit, but that will be such a cute way of kind of having them all stored but not cluttering up this top, because at the moment I can't see in the mirror. So yeah, I'll get G to help me put that up. I'll probably keep the perfumes under here, and then all the candles can just go in there looking all lovely. I also have some more prints that I want to add onto my gallery wall at some point. I also just wanted to talk to you quickly because I've been organising something so exciting today. So there's a like a flea market, kind of homeware, antique-y clothing market. It's called Go East Vintage. I've been to a couple of their events before. I went to one in September, I want to say. I did vlog that. I went with my family actually, and Jean. We had a nice time out, just like antique shopping. They had loads of vinyl crates and loads of vintage clothing pieces. I have got so many lovely clothes and handbags and shoes and kind of some homeware bits as well that I really want to sell. And I was thinking of doing a car boot sale, but obviously this time of year is not good for a car boot sale because it's freezing and I actually don't know where the nearest one is to us. So I sent Go East Vintage a message and was just like, I know that technically what I have to sell isn't that vintage, but I would love to have a stand at one of your markets one day. And they've said that, yeah, I can have a stand, which is so exciting. So I'm going to be selling loads of my clothes and accessories at Walthamstow Trades Hall on Saturday the 8th of February. I'm so excited. So today I've spent a little bit of time getting everything ready for that. I know it's still like 3 weeks away, but I want to make sure I just have enough to sell. I've got 2 rails here that I'm going to bring, and I've already filled one. In fact, let me take you down and show you some of the pieces that I'm going to be getting rid of because I think you will like them, and there's going to be way more than this as well. I'm going to have a little declutter over the next couple of weeks, especially because I've just got some coats which are kind of big and chunky and kind of heavy, and I just don't want to sell them on Vinted because it'll be really difficult to go and post. So here is the rail so far. I've got some really lovely stuff on that, so on here. So I've got this amazing jacket from, I think when I bought this secondhand, the guy in the vintage store said it was like 50s. It's amazing. I also have this amazing coat as well that I think someone is gonna love. It's like proper suede. This jacket as well, which I think someone is going to absolutely love. I've got some really old, like beautiful sequin dresses that I've been holding on to for way too long. I wore this to a premiere actually just once in like 2013. So I guess that technically is vintage these days. Yeah, I'm like vintage top shop. I'm just really, really excited to go and host my first ever like market. I'm going to be getting rid of some shoes as well. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be selling, I haven't really sorted out my shoes yet, but I think I'm going to sell maybe these. I need to check to see if the condition's alright, but I love these shoes. I just never wear them anymore, and they're kind of similar to my wedding shoe, so I don't know if like I need 2 very similar pairs, and maybe these as well because I love them, but I just don't wear them anymore. But they are amazing. I think I bought these secondhand for like £25, so all of my stuff is going to be priced very well, and I'm just so excited to potentially meet some of you and yeah, host my first market. I'm so excited. So put it in your diaries if you're around East London. It's kind of near the train station. So yeah, over the next couple of weeks I'm going to be spending some time sorting everything out, giving everything a wash, making it all ready. Like I need to get matching hangers so everything looks nice. Very excited. Hello everyone, this is the first time this vlog that I am wearing makeup. Well, it's Saturday, G and I are going out. We fancied going for brunch today. Well, G texted me the other day being like, do you fancy brunch at the weekend? I said yes. He was like, where do you want to go? And I chose the Good Egg in Stoke Newington. Firstly, because we haven't been for ages. I don't think we've been there, babe, since we got married. It was like a month after our wedding, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a long time ago. Also because I love Stoke Newington and I'd quite like to go back and get another coffee and pastry from this particular pastry shop that we found there last time. I am just trying this new jumper on that I've been knitting, and I'm literally shook at the fact that I've made this. It doesn't go with this outfit obviously, and it's obviously not complete, but can you believe I've made this? What the hell? So it's my first like lace and cable jumper, all over texture. I've got like maybe that much left to do with the body. Then the body will be done, then I can do the sleeves, and then I can pick up along here and do a proper collar, like a ribbed collar, because right now this is just huge. Say what? I can't believe I made this. I started it last Thursday, so it's been like 9 days, which is mad. I've made this. I'm just trying it on for the first time. I'm filming a vlog all about the process of me making this. If you want to see that, it will be going up when it's done. I also actually quite like it with this outfit I'm wearing. Maybe I'll make another as a sleeveless version at some point. Oh, I forgot to say as well, it's not really a double date, but kind of a double date. I invited one of my circus friends to join us for brunch because he lives in Stoke Newington. So him and his boyfriend are coming as well, so it's kind of like a double date. We've been meaning to like hang out for ages outside of our circus classes. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going to meet up with him after his Pilates class today. We've known each other, I think we've been going to the same circus class, I want to say, for about 7-8 years now. And he is like a mathematician's lecturer at a university. So he does trapeze, and he's in his like 50s. He's just one of the coolest people I know. I still want to be doing trapeze in my 50s. So I think we're going to leave in about 10 minutes. I don't know why I'm still knitting. I need to go and de-hair myself because I'm covered in Maurice's hair. We've come to, I can't remember what this place is called, Spence Bakery. Cheese and garlic knot. Oh god. No, you didn't.
And then when we see the balls, we're like...
We've come to Retro Hop, which is like an antiques store. I know, cool. What is this? Is it like for ashes?
It's more like it.
I love that. Don't you love that? Oh my god, it's so tiny. Look. It's like the tiniest, most narrow. Right, G's found a chair apparently. A what? This place is madness. Is it nice? He had a very nice lunch with our friends, although I was a bit disappointed with the good egg, and I think G was as well. It wasn't the best meal we've had there, but our friends we were with enjoyed their dishes, so that's good for them. Thought I'd show you some of the bits we picked up. Went into a deli, and we also went into a Korean food shop. From the deli we got fried egg crisps. This was not my choice, this was G's choice.
I'm regretting it now.
That sounds rank. I don't know why anyone would get those and enjoy them, but we also got honey mustard crisps, and these are like ridge cut, which are my faves. Is the camera gonna fall? We're okay for now. Honey mustard crisps, very excited about those with some hummus. Any kind of like mustard flavoured crisps, I'm a big fan of. And then from the Korean shop, we got, I'm very excited about this as well, I got some masala chai powder, and this is literally a black tea with spices, and I thought this would be really nice in the velvetizer with some milk, like a frothy masala chai. G got some sriracha flavoured peas, sriracha green peas, and we also got his dad some crispy chicken skin. Whoa, that was well caught. So we're heading home now. We've been playing a game in the car, which is really geeky. So we've got classical, what's going on over there? Classical movie, that was definitely ADHD of me, wasn't it? What was I saying? Classical, whoa. Classical movie.
Classic FM movies.
Classic FM movie. Look, I was just saying whoa at how red my face is when that guy breaks. Classical FM movie radio station where they play all the classical musics but from the films, and what we've been doing is trying to guess what film the songs are from, but not like the obvious ones because some of them are very obvious, but like there was a song that came on earlier that was kind of hopeful and inspiring, and we both thought it was like a rom-com, but it turns out it was from Frozen. That's really geeky, isn't it? Okay, bye. Okay, G's just cracked open the egg crisps. What does it taste like?
It tastes like if you overcook a fried egg a bit and it goes all crispy on the bottom, and it's kind of crispy and like eggy, it's that.
The thought of this is making me feel nauseous, and also I'm worried that this is going to put me off egg. It smells like egg. I don't want my crisps to smell like egg. Oh, babe, they stink. That is mad. That literally tastes like fried egg. For dinner this evening, G and I are sharing a bit of bread and sharing a tin of mackerel. So we've got grilled mackerel on toast with a slice of lemon. Hello guys, today is Sunday. Maurice is sitting on a record player today. My knitting group, I've only been to it once, but I'm in the WhatsApp group, and someone wrote on it earlier this week that there's the Waltham Abbey Yarn Show or Wool Show on this weekend. So we're going along. I booked tickets for G and I. This will be our first yarn convention. I'm expecting it to be just...
Don't drag me into it, not our first.
Our first yarn show. I'm expecting it to be a lot of little old ladies and they're knitting. I'm really excited. I'm wearing my rainbow cardigan. This is her first outing and I thought I'd wear it for the occasion, and I'm hoping to get some compliments on this as well. That's really why I'm wearing it. I just can't stop wearing these grey trousers. They just go with everything. So this is my outfit today. What do you think, Malt Waits? Do you like it? No. We finished it up in the yarn show. I can't wait to show you what I got. But now we've driven to Big Penny Social because there's a flea market on today. So we're going to see, we're specifically looking for 2 things for our house. Oh my god, look at that, that's amazing. So good. We are home now, so I need to tell you about what's going on because the next 3 days G's parents are in London town. Every year they come to London for his mum's birthday and we'll celebrate it by going to her favourite restaurant, which is called L'Escargot in Soho. It's one of the only places you can get like really good snails in London, and G's mum loves snails, so we go there every year for her birthday. Did I say this already? They're here for the next 3 days. They've just arrived in London. G's gone to pick them up from where they're staying. They've got an Airbnb. I thought I'd quickly show you. Well, firstly, I've put loads of candles on around the house. I love lighting candles when I'm hosting. I've also put the fireplace up on the TV. I think G's parents will love that. And I'm burning my Beauty Pie chocolate candle. Tonight we are going out for dinner with my family and G's family, which is so nice. Like we've got a table booked for 9 of us. So it would be so nice for our families to collide. We're all going out for dinner somewhere locally, which will be so nice. So it's going to be chaotic this evening. I'm not sure how much I'm going to vlog because obviously we'll have G's parents, my parents, Jeannie, my sister. But it'll be a really nice evening. So we're out quite a lot over the next couple of nights, just taking G's parents out. We've got some nice meals booked. Before they arrive, I thought I'd quickly show you what I purchased from the yarn show. Oh my god, I mean, I could have bought everything, to be fair. I tried to be really sophisticated with my purchases. First thing I got was this amazing pastel rainbow yarn from a dyer called James Makes Yarn. I've never seen this design, like, small business before, but like James himself was there showing off his yarn, and he had the most vibrant, beautiful colours. Kind of matches my cardigan right now, doesn't it? So pretty. It's a DK weight. I think I'm probably going to make some sort of hat. I don't know why my camera just isn't focusing on me at the moment. Absolutely love that. So excited about this. And then I really wanted to get some mini skeins of yarn, mini like hanks. And I specifically wanted like variegated and hand dyed yarns, just to try out different colours. And I found this pack from a brand called Castle View Yarns, another small business. A pack together of all these very beautiful hand dyed yarns in different colours. So again, I don't know what I'm going to make with this, but maybe something like with a white base and then stripe some of these colours through it. They were the only yarns I got. And then I also purchased, they had like a knitting brand which was all cat related. So I bought these cat toe bean scissors. You pull the toe beans and it's like little portable scissors, which I just thought would be so cute. Look. And then G very kindly got me some little stitch markers. It was like a pick a mix but for stitch markers, which was so fun. So I got a little D&D dice. This reminds me of Baldur's Gate. I got a little mushroom. Focus. Cute little mushroom. Little fried egg. A little like gummy bear. And a little teacup. Teacup and saucer. They are so cute. These are like the first proper nice little stitch markers that I've got, so I'm really excited about those. Also, just the loveliest thing about that yarn show is how many amazing subscribers I met. Oh my god, I felt like a little bit of a celeb in there. I met so many of you guys there, which I was not expecting at all, but it was honestly made my day. Such an honour to get to know some of you a little bit better and to chat all things knitting. I'd love to make a little knitting club with some of you guys. Maybe we can start like a WhatsApp or something where we just talk about knitting and patterns and yarn and purchases and stuff like that. Let me know if any of you would be interested in that. I know it's very niche, but I think it'd be such a cute way for us to like, yeah, have a little knitting club. I'm brainstorming, I'm freestyling. What I will say is the knitting community online and in real life is just so lovely. Everyone is so welcoming, so friendly. If you're looking to meet some new friends in London, I would say learn to knit and join a knitting club, because everyone is just like, it's the nicest community ever. It's crafty, fulfills something, like you're making stuff, you're taking time off of your phone and off of social media, doing stuff with your hands. I just love the whole knitting community, and it's such a nice way to make friends in London and meet new people. Thank you so much to everyone who came up and said hi. That was so fun. And I really want to know what everyone else bought. Like I was so tempted to just go up to people and be like what did you buy? Oh, I think they're here.